So here we go, men's under 21 compound individual action. Medal matches have arrived at the Limerick 2023 World Archery Youth Championships. And now come the two athletes to compete for the bronze medal. Stef Willems of the Netherlands, who was seeded 8th after the qualification, up against Mathias Fullerton of Denmark, seeded 3rd. Fullerton, one of the best in the world at the moment. He's a former world number 2. Stef Willems, the 19-year-old. Fine achievement to get all the way through to the last 4.
Representing Denmark, Mathias Fullerton.
And Fullerton, as I touched on, world number 2. Current world ranking is 9 in men's senior compound archery. Fullerton, one of the very, very best in the world, but was beaten in his semi-final by just a single point. Good match, that one, against Priyansh, the second seed, 147 to 146. Lowest that Fullerton has scored in his matches today is 145, so he's been right there. Willems, meantime, a big win for him back in the quarterfinals. He knocked out the top seed, Shamai Yamrom of Israel, 144 to 143. But he also beat Sawyer Sullivan, the highly rated American, too, in the previous round. 148 Willems got. He got real hot in that match. So can he go on with it here as Fullerton gets this match underway? Oh, you're a compatriot of Willems, Mike. You must be proud as punch to see one of your countrymen go for a medal here.
Yeah, he's also my old teammate from last year. We shot some competitions together, some World Cups and Europeans. So I know him pretty well.
He medaled in one of those events in the teams.
Yeah, we got a silver medal in team in the Europeans.
Yeah, that was last year. I see that. Willems competing at his second World Youth Championships, and he won't be happy with that one. Fullerton is a fine archer. Let's see what Willems can do with this last arrow. He concedes a bit of a lead, a 2-point lead already to Fullerton. Fullerton made the quarterfinals of the mixed teams competition before they lost to India. And, of course, in that teams event the other day, Mike, they were great. The Fullerton and his teammates going all the way to win the gold medal.
Yeah, it was great to see. You could see that the experience is showing off a little bit here from Mathias.
Beat Slovenia in that final, and we'll see one of the Slovenians playing in the gold medal match shortly.
In the lead by 2 points.
Fullerton's, he is just such a solid shooter.
The Netherlands to shoot first.
So Mathias Fullerton, 2-point advantage. Conditions continue to be pretty decent here in Limerick. Temperature still around 20 degrees. But great to see some sunshine today after some cloudy days and all that rain yesterday. That window still solid from the southerly quarter. That's behind the archers at around 6 meters a second.
9.
A long hold from Fullerton there, Mike, but you know he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, it's a lot of experience here. Like, he's just waiting patiently for his moment, and you can see that happening.
9.
Well, Willems yet to get in the zone, really. Fullerton looks like he is here to score heavy. It's better. Willems, quicker release that time. He was feeling it there, Mike.
Yeah, sometimes like when you anchor and you're already aiming in the middle and then you just go for it. Like sometimes that's the way to go.
Fullerton, 5-10s in a row now. And he's starting to really impose himself. A good lead here. 4-point buffer already for Fullerton. He has 5-10s all in succession, and Willems just 2. His first and his last arrows so far.
Yeah, it's great to see that Stef has made it so far in this tournament. This year he wanted to focus on his school and on his last World Championships juniors. And it's great to see that he's doing very well.
Looks a little bit unhappy with himself, but Fullerton, yeah, he knows he's getting the job done at the moment. So Willems to try again. Oh, every arrow at the moment. Fullerton just extending the margin between the two. Well, until that one there. Wow. Looks like it grabbed the 9 line though, Mike. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so as well. Stef keep heading left.
Yeah, Stef Willems, no 10s in that end. So a slight error from Fullerton.
Some wind over there.
Wow, that one off target as well. Well, listen to the oohs and the ahs in the crowd too. They're not expecting that from someone like Fullerton.
It's a tough card.
So that second arrow 8-starred at the moment. There may be a possibility to just touch the 9 line. But the margin is in fact being cut potentially by Willems. Despite Willems not even scoring a 10 in that end, he may have actually picked up a point. I think I just heard the scoring judge indeed give Fullerton a 9 for that second arrow. But, he's got to put that behind him and move on. Yeah, so it's in fact no gain there for Willems. It's still a 4-point margin for Fullerton. Score at the moment is 86-82 to the Dane, with 2 ends to come in this all-European battle for the bronze medal. Just his third 10, and it's come at a much-needed time. I think Fullerton, as he generally will do, Mike, will hit the reset button successfully here.
Yeah, I think he's just like unlucky with his last arrow in the wind. And sometimes you just get over it and just start over again and make good shots.
Flirting with a 7 there was Willems. It's the second time he's drifted into the red. Fullerton will be disappointed he didn't get more 10s in that end, but still the margin is solid. He's increased it by a point.
For the Netherlands, 28 for Denmark. Total score 114.
So 114 to 109. It's going to be a 5-point game with one end to go. And barring an absolute mishap for Fullerton, maybe he drifts into the red on each occasion. It looks pretty likely that the Dane is going to capture a bronze medal to go with the gold that he got on the men's teams event. You never know, Willems might go hot here. He'll need to have any chance.
Yeah, against Mathias, and now he needs definitely 3 10s. Put him under pressure.
What about you, Denmark? Are you still here? Let's make some noise, guys. It's the last end. And 5.
Fullerton's still all business. He knows the job's not done, even though he's got a healthy lead. Some of his compatriots look on. Likewise, too, of the Netherlands. So Stef Willems, last end of this bronze medal match. Good start for him.
Cares coach is still hitting left. Stef saying, like, don't you know how much I already adjusted my side?
Ironically, he goes all the way right there for the 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fullerton's found his form again and is finishing strong here. As he seeks a perfect end to end the match. Well, a perfect end's come there from Willems, but it's come too late, you'd think. So, a 6 or higher from Fullerton wins the bronze medal. Yes, what a way to end it. Fullerton, 2 perfect ends in that match. 10 10s in the end for Fullerton, so some wayward arrows in there from his high standards. But in the end, he's locked up the bronze medal with a 144 to 139 win. And well done to Willems, who finished with a perfect end as well. So great quality of archery to end a match. But Fullerton just had his nose in front right from the start, didn't he?
Yeah, Mathias was just hitting the middle quicker than Stef. It was great shooting from both of them. It's great to see.
Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to bronze medalist Mathias Fullerton from Denmark.
So the world number 9 triumphs here in the bronze medal match
Great final end
by 5 over Stef Willems.
from Stef Willems.
Still a great achievement from Willems to get into the top 4 here in Limerick.